Brewer had the opportunity for Milwaukee. They lead at 2-0. Celtics trying to get on the board to clear out, and here's Bird. Presley watching him. Great pass to McHale.
As you mentioned, and when you have somebody that looks to pass first before he's looking to score, that just creates those opportunities and forces the offensive players to move without the ball. Well, the man that's impressed me so far is Randy Brewer, how active he is at the defensive end of the court.
He's got a special feature at the half. Great pass into Ainge from Bird. Early in this game, he hit McHale. You can't do anything about it.
Well, right there, I know Don Nelson doesn't want that double team. Right there, when Larry Bird gets the ball in the low post, they want to play him straight up because they don't want to allow him to make his teammates more effective offensively. It's a bad shot by Moncrief.
And Parish makes him pay for it here at the finishing end. Do some business as a result. Cummings is short and was good defense on that play. Outlet to Dennis Johnson, and Bird's in the middle. Right back to DJ. Another fine pass. That's 5 assists by Bird here.
Well, when they're just able to penetrate at will against the Celtics, they're going to have to cut that off because they're able to either get the layup or the good jump shot.
Boston's offense starting to come alive in this game. It's a Walton rebounding out to Bird. Here's Ainge. Back to Bird. McHale hit it despite being pushed.
Just that's typical Celtic basketball. Make those quick passes, and McHale just gets down the court so well. Now the whole key is Bill Walton's outlet pass. He does that as well as there's only one other player I remember to do it as well or better, and that was Wes Unseld. Now here you see Bird forcing Moncrief to come play him and dropping it off to McHale.
Milwaukee gets it back to 5 at the 30-second mark. Ainge. Long rebound. Bird gives it to McHale.
Isn't that beautiful? That's just beautiful basketball. Both teams are playing outstanding basketball. Now you see that matchup again. They want that ball to go in there and not to be with Parish or Bird.
And Walton got it into Parish's hand.
You know how tough a pass that is, Brent? When you go into the basket like Walton was, you have one thing on your mind, to shoot the basketball, and then to adjust at the last split second when you see a teammate open. Just beautiful. Now here go the Celtics looking to just isolate Bird, forcing the defense to either double or he's going to go one-on-one. Oh, my goodness. How did he do that?
With Markham. Let's take a look at that pass by Larry Bird again, Billy.
You know, Brent, the beauty is, now we'll watch Cummings coming to double right here. The patience of Larry Bird, and there he is, wide open, Parish underneath for the layup. But that's just so beautiful. It's just got to be so much fun to play alongside of Larry Bird. I remember, Brent, the first exhibition game he ever played. He played against Philadelphia. And that year before, the Celtics had won 29 games. We played them the last exhibition game of the exhibition season. I could not believe the whole approach to the game of the Celtics at that point because of the presence of Larry Bird, the way they were passing the ball, the unselfishness, the impact he had on that ball club. They went from winning 29 the year before to over 60 the year with him. So.
The Rockets and the Los Angeles Lakers, and most of you are going to see Game 4 tomorrow. And of course, we will be here covering Game 4 of the Eastern Conference. McHale hitting the field goal. On the turnover, Johnson coming back for the Celtics, hits Bird. And he still looked for the pass. But Bird wanted the three-pointer that time. He wanted Parish to put that one away.
Didn't he? Fine.
Lister will check back in when he can, which is now, because Brewer has picked up 3 fouls here in the first half. That's 12 points for Parish. Cummings, Bird into the hands of Johnson. Ainge off the fake, gets it to McHale. Down. Celtics trying to get it together. Johnson, Bird, Walton, Ainge, and McHale. 5 men on the floor for KC. Great pass by Walton on the cutting Larry Bird.
Oh, wasn't that something?
That was beautiful. That was vintage Walton that time from his days in '77 with the Trailblazers.
There's nothing you say about a pass like this. Just sit here and enjoy it.
Well, the great thing is when you play with those guys, you know you're going to get the ball, so you're always looking for everything. When you play on a team where they don't feature the passing, sometimes you can drop something like that, but Bird had his eyes on it all the way. Brewer over Walton. Bird rebound. McHale.
They just run the court so well. And you know when you fill in the lane, if you're open, Larry Bird will get you the ball. Basketball.
Hale missing, and Walton with a strong rebound. Good pass to Johnson as he was going out of bounds. Walton passing inside to McHale. Chance for a 3-pointer. Bird stayed right with him and gets him out to Ainge. Great Celtic defense that time. And they get the open man, Walton. It's a 5-point game. 89-82.
You think he means business today? It'll be interesting, Brent. They're not going to double. That's what I was going to ask.
McHale charged for it, and he goes down. Larry Bird dives for a loose ball and gets it to McHale.
They have to, the big people have to meet the big people of the Celtics and push them out.
It went over Prusy and into the hands of Parish. Ainge's 3-pointer. Tapped by Bird to McHale.
Oh, what a play. I don't know how he was even aware of where McHale was on the court at that point.
McHale's field goal gives Boston a 96-94 lead at the 7-minute mark. With that timeout, we'll be right back.
Eye contact with McHale, it's a sixth sense.
Knew exactly, even when his back was turned momentarily, that McHale was right there. He's incredible. I think all great athletes have tremendous vision. They seem to pick things up.
Looking to force the offense of the Celtics to start further out on the court instead of where they've been getting in it so deep to their big people.
Bird is off Parish's hands, right to McHale, and Parish the open man. He's laid it in over Moncrief. Well, out. McHale. Larry Bird down here with 13 assists. That breaks his playoff high. Johnson.
I'll tell you, they're such a great basketball team. This is what makes champions. Teams that get this close, and they don't want to be denied. They need somebody to rally them. Otherwise, the Celtics are going to run away with this game.
McHale with an offensive rebound. He goes to Parish.
Are they awesome?
They're a remarkable team. They trailed all the way, once by as many as 13 points. And with a 4:22 mark, they are up by 5 against Don Nelson. We'll be right back for the final 4.5 minutes in Milwaukee in a moment.
We're seeing that they're going to look to go to the trap. Trying to create a turnover or a quick shot. Tough to do it against the Celtic ball club because they are so experienced playing with each other and they move the ball exceptionally well.
Bird. Johnson and Cummings collide.
Nothing but frustration. Here's the drop again, Brent.
Stolen by Lister. And Parish got back quickly on defense. Ainge gets it back to Johnson. It's a 7-point Celtic lead. And the faces of the Milwaukee Bucks tell the story.